What's up?
And we're going live. 3, 2, 1.
I really like this.
Yeah,
Hi, everyone. You are watching Top Shelf Network, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows special. Okay, part 2 special. I'm sorry. I have with me, I have with me Benny Scheckner, who is host of Scheck News. He's going to be on Top Shelf Network. Check him out.
I'm actually master of ceremonies.
Oh, master of ceremonies I have with me here, Benny Scheckner. I'm sorry, excuse me. So, woo! That's right. That's right. First time ever.
That was a big crowd.
That was. We have a huge audience with us. Don't undermine.
Top Shelf Network is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Yes. We have a laugh track too.
See, that's not a lie. It's
Yeah.
just one. It's one person.
Oh, sorry. So basically, Benny attended a Harry Potter screening. He got advanced VIP treatment.
No. I
No?
snuck in.
You snuck in.
I snuck in.
Did you really?
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
Are you serious?
I was arrested immediately after.
Oh, wow. We're holding him hostage. I'm not hostage. We're hiding him.
The top to bottom guys paid for they bailed me out.
I bet they did. Probably. So, well, actually, first, before we get into whole Harry Potter situation, should we discuss exactly who you are and what the hell are you doing here?
That's mean because like people tuning in thinking that they're getting Harry Potter stuff. And
Well,
they're gonna have to
you
hear
know
about
what? Now
me.
they have to wait. They have to
Yeah,
wait
I'm
now.
Not that interesting. All right.
You are interesting.
Let's. All right. If you insist.
I am insisting.
You give me your questions.
Oh, really? Now you're going to put me on the spot?
Sure.
Okay. Who are you?
My name is Benny Scheckner.
Oh, that's it? You're not that really?
Well,
Okay. How old are you? No, I'm kidding.
I'm between the ages of 46 and 79.
Holy crap, you look amazing for your age. Do you do
how?
Botox?
No, I tan actually.
You
Don't
tan?
you guys have a little tanning?
Yeah, a little bit. I tan.
Yeah.
But that's secret.
A little tanning sponsorship though.
Yeah. EuropeanImageTan.com.
I use European Image Tan.
Yes. Do
I tan.
you?
Yeah, that's how I managed to look so young.
Oh my God.
Between the ages of 46 and 79.
Beautiful. I thought it was Botox, but you look great for your age, Benny. You really do.
The hair covers a lot of wrinkles.
Oh, really? I can't even. Okay, so tell us.
If I were to lift up my hair, like lift it up so that you could see my forehead, you would be disgusted.
Really?
It is.
It just will fall to the floor?
Like Joan Rivers, like it.
She looks great for her age. What are you talking about?
She's had Botox, but like what Joan Rivers
More
really
than
looks
she's had
like.
more than Botox.
Like, but what she really looks like. Or you know what? Do you see the trailers for that Green Lantern thing?
Yeah.
Remember the guy with the big pulsating head?
Disaster.
That's
yeah.
me. Yeah.
Oh, that's you?
That's what it looks like under.
Wow. Beautiful. So why don't you tell us exactly what your show, Scheck News, is about? What can the viewers expect? I know everybody's waiting for Harry Potter Insider Deets, but I want to introduce you guys to Benny. So why don't you tell us about Scheck News?
First of all, what's a deet? Second of all, Scheck News is just a little kind of a family sitcom about a cantankerous main character named Fraser Crane, and the life that he lives with it. His father moves in with him, and he has all sorts of problems with his brother, who they're always competing. And I think we've got a great show.
Oh, I look forward to that. That sounds amazing. I love it. Love it. Okay, so why don't we get into Harry Potter deets? Don't make fun of deets. I love that. It's a short. What word am I? What's the word I'm looking for? Nickname for details.
No, shorthand.
Yeah, basically a short. What'd you say?
Shorthand.
Shorthand for details is deets, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first. Anyway, so
if it's not in the dictionary, it doesn't exist.
Oh, actually, well, they added. What was the word that they recently added? Friended. They added like unfriend to the dictionary in reference to Facebook.
Mean.
And like they have a new meaning for like.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that crazy? And they also Bootylicious was also added to the to the dictionary. How do you feel about that?
To what dictionary?
Webster's. Bootylicious, as in Destiny's Child's song Bootylicious. I don't even know what the definition is.
I don't even know the song. I don't know, nonetheless, the meaning of the word.
How do you feel? But how do you feel about the word? What comes to mind when you hear that word?
Ass.
Ass?
Yeah, isn't that what it means?
I don't know. Is that what it means? It's just more like curvy attitude, gangsta. Love it. Anyway,
Is gangsta in the dictionary?
Probably.
Then it's not a word. There's no way gangsta's in the dictionary.
I think
Webster's
it might be.
has lost all integrity.
I think so. I'm gonna have to
used
agree
to be
with
an
you.
artistic expression. What are they now? Facebook's puppet.
Yes. Well, Facebook is taking over the world. Don't you agree?
Not my world. Other people's worlds.
Yeah. Actually, it's a very good way to put it.
Yeah.
I'm over Facebook.
I was never in Facebook.
You were.
I mean, I'm on Facebook, but I don't. I have rules. Do
you
you
have, yeah.
All right. So my rules are: if I can see you tomorrow, like during the school the school year.
Yes.
If a fellow student writes to me,
a fellow peer.
Yes. I will not respond.
Really? You'll ignore them
unless I believe the comment is particularly clever or worth responding to. And these rules, for the most part, apply to text messages as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you anti-text?
Yeah, because it's annoying. It's a hassle. If you text me how you doing, I won't write back.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm never gonna text you that then.
If you write OMG, I'll never text you again.
I'm a good texter. I write everything out.
Yeah, I write full sentences.
Yeah, I don't do the U sign, the U letter for the word you. I don't do that. I'm because I'm a writer, and I don't joke around.
Yeah.
I'm serious about grammar.
Yeah, me too. Absolutely.
It's not. We're losing. I mean, let's not digress. We'll save this. I mean, Benny's also going to be on Sweet and Vicious, my show with Demetra, my sister, and we're going to get into a full interview. You guys are going to fall in love with Benny.
I agreed to be on Vicious and Sweet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've never heard of Sweet and Vicious.
You've never heard of Sweet and Vicious?
Yeah, I don't even know what that would mean. That sounds Vicious and Sweet makes more sense to me.
Vicious and Sweet.
We
might have to rename the show then.
Just like a
Is that possible?
Like a weird thing. Like I don't know what that would.
Sweet and Vicious?
Vicious and Sweet. I'll go on that.
Vicious
show.
and Sweet. Okay, so we'll change it. We'll change it just for you then.
Eleni and Demetra.
All right, that sounds good too. I like that. So, are you ready to talk about your experience?
HP7P2?
Yes.
Sure.
HP7P2. I love that.
I'm ready.
Ready. So the floor is yours. I want to know, first off, how did you get the opportunity to go to an advanced screening of what might be the biggest opening in box office history? How did you get the opportunity?
Invisibility cloak. Snuck in, invisibility cloak. A woman accidentally sat on me because she couldn't see me.
No.
Everything worked out. It was fine, though.
That's genius.
Yeah,
I love
that was actually the best part of the screening.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just being invisible?
No, the woman sitting on me.
Oh, really? I can't. I don't even.
I got her to break.
I love it. What?
I got you to break.
Yeah.
Yeah, you broke. That was
yeah,
good.
I broke.
I
did.
You can't break me. I'm like a brick wall.
Are you?
Try.
I don't think I could.
No, you could.
I don't think I could. I don't even think I could measure up.
The only person who could break me is probably me.
Yeah.
Probably.
Do you like the leopard pillow next to you?
Yeah, I think it's sexy.
Yeah, it is sexy. Yeah. It matches your hair.
Can I get comfortable?
Yeah. There you go. That's right. It's a therapy session. Oh, there you go. Get all ready. Put the pillow in between your legs like you're about to sleep for therapeutic reasons. Beautiful. Now, do you feel like you're ready to talk? Are you centered?
I have problems with my mother. I have problems.
Do you? No, I think you should stay like that.
No, it's okay.
No? Too much?
Well, this is my first time on Top Shelf.
Oh.
When I come on a few times later, then
okay.
Then I'll.
All right, then we can,
Yeah.
Okay, but regardless, you can do that.
Has anybody ever lied down in your studio before?
No, so you are the first.
How has no one done that? This is a nice couch.
I don't know. I think I've done it, just not on air. I don't know. I've laid down there and talked.
Do you sleep in the studio?
Sometimes when me and Demetra are fighting.
Do you sleep in the studio on the air?
You know what? That's so funny that you asked because I thought that because I've always wanted to film myself sleeping because I heard that I talk in my sleep.
I talk in my
sleep. That I
sleep.
say weird things. So I was literally thinking to make an event out of it and to literally film myself sleeping.
See, that's a bad idea.
Why?
Because who is going to watch you sleeping?
I guarantee you that there would be people that would
exactly.
watch
That's
me
the
sleep.
problem.
So what do you mean?
Creepy people will watch you sleep.
But that's perfectly fine because it's not like they're ever gonna. They don't know where they don't know where Top Shelf headquarters are. They don't know. It's not like that's fine. Let creepy people watch me sleep.
Right. You see, that's weird. I don't think it matters if they know where you're. The fact
you think it's weird that I think it's okay?
No, but people are watching. Creepy people are watching you sleep.
Yeah, but that's fine.
I'm gonna call up and just for that, I'm gonna call up every creepy person I know, and I know a lot.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell them. I'll tell them all tune into Top Shelf.
Do it.
Where Eleni will be sleeping.
Do it. I love it.
Yeah.
If you want to promote me, I will.
Now it's getting weird that you want people to watch you sleep.
I just think not so much like I don't think that there's going to be viewers watching me. I mean, there might be, whatever. But like honestly, I don't know.
Am I allowed to like hardcore make fun of you right now? Can you take it?
I don't know. I've never dealt with you being hardcore making fun of me, so I don't know if I can handle
Ask her permission. Demetra? Yeah. Permission to like hardcore make fun of me?
No, why would you hardcore make fun of me?
Because I have a good joke.
All right,
okay, go ahead.
Because that's how porn starts. That's the porn. That's how they. Oh no, I'll just let them watch me sleep, and then all of a sudden you're naked.
I get naked in my sleep. That does happen. So no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
See, I broke myself right there.
Yeah, well, it's okay. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Yes. So, once again, we're just digressing. So let's get into details about Harry Potter. Can the viewers expect spoiler alerts right now?
This weird thing. Have you read? There's a book that I found. It was very similar to. Harry, it's called Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows.
Wait, seriously?
And it was very similar to that book.
Oh yeah.
And it just weirded me. It was like I don't know. I felt like they stole some of the source material.
Probably.
So, yeah. But other than the fact that the movie was stolen, I enjoyed it.
Did you?
Yeah. Do you want to say it?
What?
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Do you want to say it?
Spoiler alert. All right, ask me stuff about the movie, and I'll
I don't know what to ask you about it because I never saw it. I didn't see it. You did.
Well, I wouldn't see it if you haven't seen part 1.
Obviously.
Because they're kind of like they're one movie.
Right. Well, it is one book broken up into 2 movies.
Well, I thought that they would like the way they would the mentality they would be in is that we're making 2 movies that have a very that have plots that thread together. Right. But that's not really the way they treated it.
They literally...
If you haven't seen them, or if you haven't seen any of the old movies, you're not going to get any of what's going on. Like, I've read the books. I read them a long time ago. I forgot them for the most part. Like, I didn't remember the ending. So, like, the continuity a lot of it was lost on me.
Really?
So, like, I forgot a lot of things.
So do you suggest that people should go rewatch every Harry Potter movie before?
No, that'll take days.
I'll do it. I was going to do it.
There are, like, little recaps and things.
Because they actually have all of the Harry Potter movies are on demand right now.
Really?
Yeah, in preparation for the final installment.
Hey!
We got a phone call. Oops.
Didn't I tell you to shut that off? Didn't I tell you to shut that off? What's with her?
I don't know. It beats me.
No, we should get rid of her. You and I go into business for ourselves.
Plot it. Yeah.
B Network.
What?
Benny Eleni Network.
Benny Eleni. B.
Benny Eleni. We sound like a convenience
It should be like Beleni.
We sound like a convenience store. Penny Eleni.
It's okay. That kind of does sound like a little bit like a convenience store. Yeah. But anyway, so
yeah, they don't like
because we were kind of talking a little bit about it on the way over here, and you said that there was one scene.
Oh God!
And I didn't read the book, so just get into it a little bit.
All right,
because I'm sure there are people that don't care about spoilers.
If you haven't read the books, or if you shut this off. All right, this is for book people. If you haven't read the books, no offense, I don't know what the hell you've been doing with your life the past couple of years. Because everyone's read these freaking books.
I haven't.
Yeah, well, you're the exception that proves the rule.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so non movie watchers, you lazy bastards, shut this off. Okay, now I'm speaking just to the book people, so I can use bigger words.
Okay.
What the hell did I tell you about that?
The phone. All right, go. Sorry.
She just.
I don't know what we're gonna do with her. I have no idea. Crazy.
So, yeah. All right. So, book people. The the book kind of pissed me off. The 7th book.
Really?
What I can remember. I remember very little.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't tell you what I ate for breakfast this morning.
Oh.
But it was like it was the kind of thing that there's like this huge like explosive battle with like every character who's ever been in the books ever.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't work at all on the page. And it was like the kind of thing like you read it and you're like, oh, this is supposed to be a movie.
Right. Like you couldn't wait to see that be played out in front of you.
Yeah, and that part worked.
Yeah.
That part, the battle at Hogwarts is amazing.
And this is the movie that's about to come out.
This is the one that's coming out tomorrow.
Okay.
The battle's fantastic. The problem is they made the battle there's like millions of, I hate using the word battle for some reason, but there's like hundreds and millions of people. I don't know about millions. There's tons of people.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy and there's a lot of stuff going on and it's not hard to follow, but there's a lot going on. And then it makes the last battle, like the final confrontation between Harry and Voldemort, feel like kind of sucky.
Really?
Because it happens later. It happens after this huge, ginormous battle, which should have been the climax.
Mm-hmm.
And this fight, like the thing that all the movies and all the books have been building towards, like,
Really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised. Do you think other people feel that way? Did you talk to anybody else at the screening?
I talked to my friends.
Oh yeah, right, because you went with your friend.
And
shout out to the frickin' film critic.
Frickin' film critic.
Yes.
Frickin' spelled Fricken.
Beautiful.
He's good.
Yes, check him out.
Trust me, he's good. Yeah, it was like, but then somebody told me that it was more about resolving the characters,
right?
So that it shouldn't have really mattered.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like all you want to see is Harry like kick the shit out of Voldemort,
right?
And you see that, but it doesn't feel as grand in scale, because it proceeded like 20 minutes after this ginormous battle that nothing could ever top.
Right.
Now I know.
So maybe that's why. Maybe it was the timing, the placement of the Voldemort Harry face off.
It's very true to the book. So book people.
So they follow it.
That will please you, but the lack of explosiveness of the battle will displease you, because that's what the book was too.
Right.
And in a book it works, but in a movie it just feels like kind of flaky.
Really, I'm surprised because I now don't hate me, but I'm not one of the book people that you're talking
I know you're
to,
not one of the book
right?
people. I could tell when I saw you.
Oh wow!
I'm kidding.
Is it like stamped on my forehead?
Eric, too pretty to be a book person.
Thank you.
No offense,
but
book people.
But I always liked their Harry Potter, their fight scenes. I always thought they were very intense and shot very well. And they're one of the movies too. Harry Potter movies are one of the movies that, to me, the special effects always worked, in my opinion. Like, it was never too cheesy and it was never too obvious, except for, I have to say, but in the more earlier Harry Potter movies, the Quidditch scenes were, I mean, now when you look back at the first Harry Potter, granted CGI effects and everything was different. We've come a long way. Right. But it was, when you watch it, you're kind of like, oh my gosh, that looks so cheesy. But
yeah, back then you were.
Right. But now, Harry Potter, alongside like movies like Avatar and, word. But pound it. So, I mean, I always liked the special effects done in Harry Potter. And who is your favorite character?
Well, let's go back for a second.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Because the scene's well done. It's not a bad scene. It just doesn't feel very significant.
Right.
It doesn't feel like the thing that the whole series has been building.
Right. And this is the end stamp. Harry Potter is done. This is the battle scene everybody has been waiting for. This is, the tagline, it all ends. That battle scene is what it's about. And you're saying that it failed to deliver.
It didn't feel significant enough. I will say the rest of the movie is pretty perfect.
Yeah.
The rest of the movie is awesome. It's fantastic. Every movie people, you have permission to come back on. Sure, I'll do like a signal, like, come on, movie people.
Stand up. You're welcome to come back.
every character gets their moment. Even like the little ones, there's like a shot of there's something. They really tried hard to appease everyone.
Good. I like to hear that.
They've always had like these really amazing like British Shakespearean actors. Like Alan Rickman and Helena Bonham Carter. She's not Shakespearean,
amazing.
But she's great.
Amazing.
I don't know.
She was. I don't want to say because her role is not. I don't know how big her role is in the books, but in the movie, I mean.
Well, you haven't seen part 1, have you?
No.
Part
and
1
she's
is where she's
right. She's predominant in part 1.
Yeah, she's awesome.
I literally live for her scenes in the Harry Potter movies because she just owns that role.
She's crazy.
She's amazing.
Not just in general.
Yeah. Oh yeah. In general, yeah.
You have to be a little crazy.
But she's married to Tim Burton, so she definitely has to, have a vivid imagination.
Yes.
But
so,
sorry, we went off on a tangent.
With the phone
I'm
and
sorry.
I'm
sorry. I don't know what's going on at headquarters today.
So all the characters get their moment, and all these British Shakespeare, all these amazing old British actors who haven't really gotten a chance to perform, kind of give a little bit more here.
That's good.
Like Alan Rickman, who plays Snape. Awesome.
I have a question, and this is spoiler alert ahead. Does he die?
What?
Did he die? I said, yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You want me to tell you who kills him?
No.
No, I'm not going to tell you that.
Oh, don't tell me.
I'm sorry. All right,
no, don't tell me.
Right,
don't tell me. Don't tell me.
I'll tell you.
No, don't tell me.
All right.
Okay. Don't tell me. I see you. Like you're gonna blurt it out.
Yep.
No, I'll kill you. Don't.
I'm gonna scream it.
Okay, now I have a question for you because I actually that's not good. My water is condensating and almost hit the wires.
This studio is falling apart.
So I actually saw this was maybe a couple months ago while they were still filming the epilogue scene for the movie.
Cool.
I saw pictures of them on set of Daniel Radcliffe and Emma Watson.
Was it makeup or was it an effect that made them
it
look
was
older?
Makeup, and this is what I was going to ask you actually. Is the scene believable? Is the makeup believable? Because the pictures that I saw were horrendous. I mean, they were cheesy. And I do know that in the epilogue of the,
This is a spoiler alert thing for movie people.
Right. This is a spoiler alert. I'm sorry. I do know that they're supposed to be in their 30s in the epilogue. And the pictures that I saw, obviously I didn't see the movie, and everybody else except for people lucky like Benny haven't seen the final installment. Bow down to him.
Bow down to me for other reasons.
The pictures that I saw were just horrible. I mean, they looked like they were 70 years old. They looked cheesy. I'm pretty sure CGI effects
You've
were
been like rambling on like one point for a long time.
Yeah, because I'm appalled by the pictures that I saw.
No, and you know what? Since we're talking to book people here, I know the epilogue in the book it was controversial. To some, it was upsetting.
Why?
To me, it was upsetting because it makes everything like neat and perfect.
Right.
And I don't want that.
It gives it it's a nice bow on the Harry Potter package.
Yeah, like I wanted Harry to die. I wanted a dark ending. Yeah.
You were rooting for Voldemort?
No, but because I knew.
Oh, you wanted like an ending like that?
Yeah, I wanted like a bittersweet ending.
So you didn't want the generic happy ending
it's
with
not
like
generic. It's just
well,
too happy.
it's sort of it. Well, I don't really know the full thing, but I know that Harry and Jenny or what Jenny her name? Ginny. They're married. They are married, and they have Harry Potter babies.
I thought the epilogue was actually pretty great in the movie. I think it worked.
Okay.
Just because it's a movie, books should never be so perfectly ended, but movies can be. Movies are supposed to be.
Right. Everybody's supposed to walk away from a movie feeling fulfilled.
Yeah, especially because like by the end of the movie, people, I was in a room full of hardcore fans, which I'm not, but people were crying.
Really?
People cried through the whole movie.
Really?
Yeah.
I think. Why do you think they were crying? Because of the movie, or because it's over now?
During the movie, they were crying because of the movie. There are scenes when I am not a crier or a person who emotes in that way, but I totally could have seen crying.
Really?
During specific scenes. Yeah, they did. It was really well done.
Pulled at the heartstrings?
Pulled at my heartstrings like a marionette.
Serious.
So, But no, they were crying because it was over. And I think that that was like to end it so with such definitiveness.
Right.
Might have
Scared
helped.
people.
It might have helped people from completely freaking out.
Now, I was going to ask you a question.
I think that if they hadn't done that, people would freak out.
That kind of leads into my question. Now, do you think they might have done that so people would not kill themselves when the franchise was over?
Yes, because I think that to people, the concept of like knowing that the characters are living on,
right,
is even maybe on a more subconscious level.
It's assurance.
Yeah, it's reassuring to them,
right,
knowing that somewhere in the mystical, imaginary
right,
universe, the characters are living on. So I think if not for that, especially considering the way, the last shot before that, people would freak out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I'm not surprised. I'm not going to be surprised if I hear that, people are rioting in England because the franchise is over or something. But so now let's get away.
They got James Bond. They're fine.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't like James Bond franchise though. I never was into that.
Oh, that's too bad.
Really?
I'm wearing a James
He's
Bond
wearing
watch.
a 007 watch.
Yeah.
You know what though? That's pretty official. That's like pretty pimp.
It's like one of the watches that one of the villains wore, or like a replica. It says on the outside, "Yes, but tomorrow I shall be a hero of the Soviet Union." So I'm not gonna walk around with a watch that says that.
Oh, that's fine. Whatever. Be a rebel.
I'm not a communist.
Oh, that's good to know. He is not a communist. We do not hire commies at Top Shelf Network.
I've been called a socialist. I'm not a socialist, but I've been called a socialist mostly because of my hair, less because of my views.
Your hair?
I've got socialist hippie hair, man.
Are you? But like people have actually said that to you because of your hair.
Hey, Afro, are you socialist?
No.
All the time.
That's insane. What do you say to that?
I say no. I'm just really liberal.
Word. So anything else that you like? Any other thoughts on the movie?
Oh, so many things.
Just go. This
All
is your special. This is your chance to just belt it out.
3D is pretty awesome. I hate 3D. It annoys me. It gives me a headache. 3D is pretty well done for the most part. There's one scene that with the 3D pissed me off.
Right. I will never forget the time that I went to go see Harry Potter in IMAX, and I think this was Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. And I paid to see it in IMAX. I paid like $30 and a leg. Just, $30 my firstborn and a limb.
And it was just the little strip, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And I, like everybody else in the theater, wore the 3D glasses the entire time because I thought that, I was sitting there and I was like,
why did they even give them out? That wasn't 3D. I remember.
There was the scene when they're in.
They had a 3D scene.
Yes, you don't remember that?
No.
They did the scene where they're in. Oh my gosh, I'm having such a mind fart right now.
The fifth movie is so inane it doesn't even matter.
I don't think it was the fifth one. I think it was the fourth one. I don't remember. But the scene where they're in the hallway and they're looking for the profit ball.
That was the fifth one.
The fifth one. Oh, you're right. Look at him. He is a pro.
Well, I remember that one scene because I remember reading it and I was young and it scared the hell out of me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God! So then it must
scary.
Really? I think I kind of
I was in the third grade when I read that.
Oh, so then yeah, probably would have freaked. You were 9 years old and
scared of buildings back then.
Oh. Why were you scared of buildings?
I wasn't scared of buildings.
Oh, I was kind of hoping that you were serious about that. So
I could like keep rolling with it.
I think you should. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so they gave you out. They gave out 3D glasses, and you want to tell the viewers the little insider tip about the 3D glasses?
Oh, well, they're not giving them out at the other ones.
They're not?
Because I was at a special screening they gave out. I wish I had a pair.
Harry
he was
going to wear them.
Round 3D glasses.
So then that was just special? One of a kind? Look at you. This is going to be worth $1 million in 10 years, I bet.
Big man on campus.
Seriously. Not a joke. He really is. I mean, look at that. I love that hair. You guys are jealous right now because I can touch his hair and you can't.
Do you want to touch it?
Should we do it right now? I don't think it's gonna get. My reaction is not gonna be filmed though. That's the only problem.
Well, you can get in the shot. You just won't be able to hear you.
Okay. Wow.
It's real.
Wow, it's real. It's real. It's not a toupee. It's not a wig. It's real. It's serious. And it's soft. Do you use like herbal essence or something?
No.
What shampoo do you use?
I throw juices.
Juices.
Like cranberry juices.
Really? Yeah. And that works?
That's a secret for soft hair. Cranberry
juice. The secret to Benny's soft hair is cranberry juice, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first.
I don't use pillows.
You don't use pillows either.
Hair's soft and cushiony. I don't need to.
Wow. So that's just like, I mean, when you lay down, it just elevates your head for you. Like it's just like.
And it knows too, like, you know those cranks that you use when you got a broken tire?
Yeah.
It does that.
Really?
Yeah, it propels my head up.
Oh, nice.
It knows.
Wow. So that's like
scary sometimes.
Yeah. You broke me again. I broke. So
winning.
Should we get back to Harry Potter? Jesus Christ. We're just having the time of our lives over here. Just going back and forth with one another.
Shooting the spit.
Yeah, word. So, there was something else that I wanted to ask you about Harry Potter. Now, do you think which was your favorite Harry Potter installment? Your favorite Harry Potter?
3.
Movie? And that was the Goblet of Fire?
3 or 6. 3 was Prisoner of Azkaban.
Oh, well, right. That was
6 was
great.
Half-Blood Prince.
I'm really kind of disgusted to hear that your favorite was the 6th one because
that's my favorite book
that
too.
Was horrible. It was horrible.
Ma'am, you have no taste.
The sixth Harry Potter, I think I might have walked out of that one. No, because I finished it. No, I finished it because I would never walk out of Harry Potter. The 6th one was so boring and drawn out. Wait, I just had another mind fart.
Drawn out. That's the whole point.
Did Dumbledore died, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. So that scene was
awesome.
You want to say no? It was sad, but the whole movie was for that one scene that was 2 seconds where it just boom and the most powerful wizard of all time dies. That was so unrealistic. Dumbledore is supposed to be this like force, and he gets killed in 2 seconds.
First of all, if you knew what goes on in the 7th one, you would understand how that happens.
Oh, really? So there's a secret.
There's a big explanation.
Who kills him? Malfoy, right? Draco Malfoy. So he definitely is like the new Voldemort then. If you're going to tell me, does he have like a special power?
Can't tell you.
Hello, spoiler alert.
No.
Was that the first part?
No.
Where you find out? Or the second part?
The second part.
How long was the movie, the second part?
Disappointingly short. It's only 2 hours. It's the shortest Harry Potter movie.
Disappointingly short, 2 hours. Well, yeah, I mean,
I figured out why. Because it's because I walked out and I thought like that was really great, but it could have been like they could have kept going. Like it didn't feel too short. Like I was happy with the run time, but they could have kept going if they wanted to.
Do you remember the book at all, or you
vaguely?
Did they cover everything in the book? Well, I mean, did they touch on everything in the book?
I think so. I think so. I think that there was more dialogue between Harry and Voldemort
than there was in the book. Or no, you're saying in the
movie.
Okay. In the movie, they shortened it.
But I think it was smart of them to cut that. It kind of when the silence kind of builds the tension, and then they break it because that scene sucks.
Right. Now, how do you feel about did the actor who plays Voldemort, was he amazing? Because isn't this the movie that he's the most in, right?
Yeah. His name is Ralph Fiennes. He's an actor.
Right. No, I know. Yeah.
D. Look up Ralph Fiennes. It's spelled like Ralph, but it's pronounced Rafe. Fiennes spelled Fiennes.
What are we looking him up for?
I think he won an Oscar. He's an awesome actor. He was good.
He kind of looks like Voldemort.
Yes, well, he plays him.
No, but he kind of looks like him.
Schindler's all right. That's
yes, Schindler's List. I've never seen that.
Eldest of 6 children.
Whoa.
Wow. So that's probably why he plays Voldemort so good, because he's a mean older brother.
Yeah, maybe.
Because he's a bully.
Yeah,
I bet you that's why.
He was awesome. He's another one of these older.
Nominated for 2 Oscars.
Cool.
According to.
He's another one of these older British actors who got a chance to kind of do his thing.
Right. Do you think this is going to blow up his career?
No,
or he's going to forever.
He's a famous actor.
The Hurt Locker.
He's a really famous actor.
Wow, remember
That's
Wallace
animated.
and Gromit? Yeah, that is. But he's probably a voice for one of them or something. Made in Manhattan. He was in the J-Lo movie. That's embarrassing.
Who?
What's his name? Rafe?
No. Who's? Oh, Jennifer Lopez.
Yes, J-Lo. You don't know her by J-Lo?
No. I don't know her by anything. She's annoying.
You hate her?
She's annoying, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to ask why?
Yeah, why?
Because I don't want to hear her talk. I just want to look at her. I don't care what she has to say. I don't. She's stupid. I've listened to her talk.
She's not stupid.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to have to break this to you. Have you ever heard her talk?
Yes.
Oh, then
She's
are you sure
a
it's
little
the right J-Lo?
airy. But she's smart, though. She's a businesswoman.
I defy you to prove it.
You defy me to prove it?
Prove it.
How the hell would you like me to prove that?
I don't know.
Well, first of all, actually, I can prove that because look at her empire. Okay? Look at
so
J-Lo's empire. She is the first person. I think she's one of the first celebrities that really had a clothing line, like a successful clothing line.
Okay.
She was one of the first.
Fragrance.
People,
wait.
I know. She has
fragrances. How did she get those things? Because she can't sing. I mean, I've heard. I heard on Howard Stern they played a tape of her singing without the computers. It was god awful.
Well, I mean, everybody's auto-tuned now. It's just life.
So let me ask you this.
Who out there is really, other than Adele? Do you know Adele?
I like Adele, yeah.
Right. She actually has a voice. She's the only one.
So wait.
That
No,
has a
answer my
voice.
question. How did she get the clothing line?
Because she was a smart businesswoman.
Because she's attractive.
You tell him. That's right. Get angry.
Yeah.
I want to see you get angry. Throw that pillow. I want to see you.
I don't get angry.
I want to
No,
see you
pillow,
get angry.
The pillow. If I ruin the pillow, my sex appeal goes away. If I take the pillow away.
Sorry.
No, because she's sexy. That's how she got it. That's what happens. Sexy women get clothing lines. Because they can.
Megan
promote
Fox
them very
doesn't have a
easily.
clothing line.
I'm sure she has something.
She doesn't have a clothing line. She
Megan-
has botched
well-
thumbs, is what she has.
Don't forget, Megan Fox also isn't doing stuff.
She did Jennifer's Body. Did you ever see that disaster?
Brian Austin Green.
Didn't bother.
Oh my God, you should watch it. I would like for you to watch that. Film your reaction watching that, and then write about it.
It just makes me mad, especially because if I was attracted to her, I would understand. But she
Oh, you're not. You don't
she
think she's
scares me.
Really?
She's scary.
You don't think she's attractive?
Her elbows are like shivs. She's
Her
scary.
what?
Her elbows. She's got pointy elbows. She got pointy everything.
Did you ever see a picture of her thumbs? Her thumbs are scary. She has botched thumbs. I don't know if you've ever heard of that before.
Oh, actually, I heard about this. Yeah, don't they look like?
They just kind of stop at a weird point of where other people's thumbs keep going.
Yeah.
And so actually she was involved in doing an endorsement deal for a fragrance or something, and she actually they had to hire a hand model.
That's pretty funny.
Because her thumbs were so not attractive.
I'm gonna start a glove company and offer her a campaign.
You should. She would probably do it. What would you call? That's irrelevant.
Score.
Yeah. How do you feel about Shia LaBeouf?
He's fine, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Did you like the movie Holes? Remember that? That was his best movie.
I didn't see Holes.
You have to watch Holes. Do you
I
ever
don't have
read?
any
Do you ever read the
interest.
book?
No.
Oh my God.
I tried. I didn't have any interest at all.
No. Over it.
There's some things I don't have interest.
I can't wait to have you on Sweet and Vicious.
You can do it right now.
We should. I would do it. A special. No, I'm hungry. I want to eat.
You ever eaten in the studio before?
We don't we don't eat by the equipment. Way too risky. Yeah. My water
what if
actually
we wear bibs?
If we wore bibs, then maybe we could swing it. But I want to get your final thought on Harry Potter and also your final rating.
Harry who?
Harry Potter.
Oh, Potter.
Yeah. Him.
I don't know if I can give it a rating because I have very mixed feelings because I thought the movie was pretty awesome, but that one scene
just stuck with you and you're pissed about it.
I'm not that pissed about it.
You are pissed. When you first
picked
up,
I'm exaggerate. This is why I exaggerate things. That's what I do.
No, but you seem in the car. I asked you about it and you said you kind of sighed and you were like, see right now you
because
just did.
Everyone's asking me.
Well, of course we're going to ask you. You got an advanced screening. You got a treat.
I think it's kind of okay because the book was the same way.
So you think that
I had that same problem with the book.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought you said that it didn't do the book justice, that scene.
No.
Didn't you say that?
No, because I think that it works in text.
Oh, right. That's what you said. But for the movie,
I think that they were
it was
being true to the book.
Well, that's also interesting too, because the Hogwarts scene that you said was explosive and unreal and insane. They didn't really. I mean, maybe they did, like, in certain Harry Potter forums, but on TV they don't really advertise that scene as much as they advertise the Voldemort and Harry Potter scene.
Smart, and they want to save it.
They want to save the Harry Potter
scene
thing,
is like,
the Hogwarts
the
scene.
scene is like balls out awesome. And I'm usually much more eloquent than that, so that should tell you how awesome it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I kind of know, but this might be a spoiler alert for all you movie people out there, but Hogwarts gets completely destroyed, right? That's so depressing.
It's awesome.
No, like that's probably going to make me cry.
It gets wrecked. It's awesome.
It's probably going to make me cry.
That's not what's going to make you cry. I know exactly which. I know you're going to cry twice.
Hermione and Ron finally kiss. That's going to make me cry.
Nope.
What's going to make me cry? Harry and Ginny get married?
Can't tell you.
Snape dies? I don't like Snape, so I'm not going to cry.
Yeah, you will.
No.
Yeah, you will.
You're
gonna cry when you find out there's a big
Hagrid
flash.
during all of this? Did he die? Did I miss that?
No, you got to see part 1 for that.
So what happened to him? Is he in Azkaban?
No, he's kidnapped by the Death Eater.
No. Big Hagrid got
something
kidnapped.
that I thought it'd be really cool to see. I don't think the book went into it either.
Hagrid,
like, I don't know.
I was just really excited, and I'm honestly surprised that I haven't seen the first part yet. I don't know, like, what happened to me, but I was really surprised to see them bring the magical aspect of Harry Potter into the actual streets of London, because they film a big scene is in Trafalgar Square.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
I think that's what it is. That's actually, never mind.
Well, it's not, because you didn't say it with an accent, so that can't be one.
Trafalgar?
Yeah,
is that better?
I guess so.
Is that better for you?
That's awkward.
I'm
going to Australia in a few days. I've been practicing my Australian accent.
Let me hear it, because I have an Australian accent too. Let me hear yours.
Australia, mate.
Really?
Practicing that for weeks.
That was great.
Throw a shrimp on the Barbie.
You want to hear mine now? Throw a shrimp on the Barbie.
You sounded like, no, that doesn't sound Australian.
That doesn't see. That's Steve Irwin. I sound like Steve Irwin.
I think mine sounds more Australian.
No.
But you're a woman. You don't sound like Steve Irwin.
But I can though if I wanted to. I could pretend to be a guy.
Kangaroo. Joey. Other Australian things.
Shrimp on the Barbie.
My accent's perfect. You sound like a preppy English schoolgirl.
Oh, all right. I'm sorry.
You sound like Hermione in
Hermione
in HP1.
I love Emma Watson. Do you think she's beautiful?
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
Ankle biter is a small child in Australian slang.
Ankle biter is a small child in English slang.
Ankle biter.
Ankle biter. Thank you so much for that.
My accent's perfect. No one's going to be able to tell that I'm American.
Blow in the bag is a breathalyzer test.
Blow in the bag? That sounds really inappropriate. Emma Watson, you think she's beautiful?
No, we were talking about something. Yeah, but we were talking about something before that.
I don't remember.
All right.
Do you remember what we were talking about before?
Australian slang. That's why I looked it up.
How many times have I told you never to go on the air drunk? How many times?
So many times, and I always forget.
This station, it's gone awry.
It has. It's
Things
gone
kind of started
crazy.
out okay.
Yeah.
But it has gotten...
Things are slipping through the cracks.
Since we fired Demetra, things have gotten crazy.
Oh my God. I can't wait to have you on Sweet and Vicious. I broke again. You got me to break like
I'm
4
on.
times.
I'm on.
But this isn't Sweet and Vicious because my co-host isn't here.
Yes,
okay,
she
this is, but she's not here. She's behind the scenes. You're divulging all of our secrets.
Make yourself up, and we should do this now.
Go put your face on, Demetra. You tell her, Betty.
Do it.
You tell her.
I'm dead serious. Go.
We
Go.
can't. This isn't our scheduled night. It's gonna throw things off. I'm gonna have a panic attack if we don't do things.
Special bonus edition.
If we don't do things right,
I'll
freak out.
All the podcasts I listen to, whenever there's a bonus one, I get all excited.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
And then you're leaving for 10 days. That's so depressing.
Yeah, for Australia.
Oh, but you're gonna have so much fun in Australia, though.
You keep saying that. I don't know if I believe you.
No, you really are.
All right.
Believe it. I don't tell you anything but the truth.
Yeah, that I don't believe.
Oh. All right. So you have final thoughts on Harry Potter. You can't give a rating. You said. No. You can't give X amount of stars.
No, because the thing that I didn't like was kind of intentional.
Right.
And a real hardcore fan
is gonna love it.
Argued with me.
Oh.
That the scene was a little botched, but it wasn't. But it was true.
Okay.
That it was, and that it focused on the things it needed to focus on. And
right.
It didn't seem like.
So you were satisfied with it. You think it did the book justice. You think it did the franchise justice.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I've a question for you. What are your predictions on how much money it's going to make opening weekend?
I'm horrible with numbers.
Just throw it out there. I don't care what it is. The first number that came to mind, just
like in
lay
America.
it on me.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just talking about nationally.
155 million.
Well, Transformers made 155
Wait,
million.
Hold on, I can do this. Well, we've got to assume Harry Potter's going to make more because people read the book, and I'm
it has a
huger,
bigger following.
Like the idiots who go see Transformers are not the same people who read books.
Right. Exactly.
It's hard. It's already made 32 million.
Yeah, and the movie hasn't even come out yet.
Look up what the Dark Knight's opening weekend.
That was 195.
I don't know if that's right.
I think it is 197 or two or maybe 222, 207.
It was not over 200.
197, 150, 155, 155 million dollars. How much did we just say Transformers made? How much did Transformers make?
Somewhere in that range.
Okay, so I think, and that was July. Dark Knight came out in July,
that's around now.
But Heath Ledger also had passed.
I think the hype is equaled.
That
it's the last Harry Potter movie. The hype is.
It's. Equal. I think it's. What is the?
Well,
Transformers 3 made 150 million.
But it opened earlier.
But over 400 million globally.
Right,
but I'm talking about nationally.
More of a
I'm
universal
talking
thing. Like
right.
Children go see Harry Potter.
Right.
And adults go see it. Like everyone goes
all right, so I'm just mainly talking nationally. I can't speak for globally because I don't know numbers like that.
I'm really bad with numbers just in general. Like don't ask me to guess your age because I'll botch it. But it'll make more than Transformers made. So what was that number again?
150.
It'll make more than that in less time.
In 5 days, Transformers made 150 million. I'm gonna say, are you ready for mine?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it could be. Now, actually, what is the number one biggest selling movie of all time? Dark Knight?
No.
No,
Avatar.
it's not.
Avatar. But it didn't have the biggest opening.
It didn't have the biggest opening, but it's made the most movie. Made the most money. Sorry.
And then Titanic is second, then Dark Knight.
Yeah, but then there's also inflation and stuff like that.
Doesn't matter. Titanic still made more.
Oh, okay. I think $200 million is gonna make.
I don't know if it'll reach that. Just that like seems like such an unrealistic number.
Okay. Now you're making me second guess. Avatar that came out in 2009.
All-time top is Avatar,
yes.
Dark Knight.
That's exactly
that's what I.
Titanic,
right.
Knight.
So Avatar, how much did it make? In all?
Avatar made over $1 billion.
Over. That's insane. $760 million.
Not in its first week though.
Avatar. Yeah. No.
Over $1 billion it made worldwide.
That's insane.
Titanic 600, Dark Knight 530.
All right, I think Harry Potter will make at least $170 million.
I think like the 160s, but I'm bad with numbers.
172 to be exact.
172.
Yeah, that's my number.
That sounds like the right number, but it just seems unrealistic.
I think it's going to happen.
Know
I want to say 190.
Biggest weekend, Dark Knight.
718, $158 million. It's going to surpass The Dark Knight. Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3 made $151 million. And Twilight New Moon made $142 million. I think it's going to surpass. It's going to be the biggest opening of all time.
Do you see the Spider-Man musical?
No. Did you see it?
I did. I saw it before they adjusted it.
Wow. So you got like insider, once again, deets.
Piece of shit.
Really?
Yeah, and I heard the new one's worse.
Oh, man. All right. Well, that was our Harry Potter extraordinaire spectacular.
You have no right to pull me off the air. I'm going to start bad-mouthing all your sponsors in print.
All right. Well,
and I'll quote them and I'll say, and instead of saying like screw this sponsor, I'll say Demetra says screw this sponsor.
Oh, snap. You mean business then. Serious.
I mean,
all right. Well, thank you so much for watching. And this is Benny Scheckner. He's
I just
gonna
have one more thing to say.
Yes, go ahead.
You're welcome.
Thank you. He is going to be on Scheck News. You guys have to check it out. It's going to be
SCHECKNEWS.
Yes. Check him out on Facebook.
Schecknews.com.
Yes. Check him out, schecknews.com. Check him out on Facebook and check him out on Twitter, twitter.com/schecknewstweet. And check out Harry Potter, too. It's opening up this Friday, July 15th.
What? Stop. They're not paying you. You don't have to do that.
It's okay.
No,
maybe they'll see it and they'll pay me.
No, that's not how it works.
Maybe. You
Demetra,
never know.
Get Warner's on the phone.
Okay. Calling.
All right. Well, thank you. Kisses. Love you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Benny. You're sexy.
Kisses. Love you.
Love it. All right. Bye. Mwah.
Mwah.
Our music's playing.
Jazz.
Yeah.
Are we out?